'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the station, not a creature was stirring except the crew from sanitation. All the headphones were hung by the console with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. All the DJs were sleeping, all snug in their beds, while visions of microphones danced in their heads. The missus in her leathers and I in my heels had just settled down after a nice tasty meal. When out in the control booth there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Through an alcohol haze, I crept to the door. I opened it up, and I fell on the floor. As the moon lit up the control booth ahead, I spied my umbrella, but grabbed my good bat instead. That'll do it. Mess around with my stuff, I thought to myself. I'll have your head, and mount it on my shelf. When what to my bleary old eyes should appear but good old St. Nick, and his ain't crappy reindeer. He tripped over cables, he stumbled on cords. One of his reindeers, he whizzed on my boards.
Holy smokes!
Hey Santa, look at me.
More wicked than beagles, he called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. Go make me a sandwich. Over there is the kitchen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. Come take a look at this. You don't know what you're missing.
He was dressed all in fur, in his usual fashion, and drunk as a skunk. I think rye is his passion. A big green garbage bag lay at his feet. He looked sort of quizzical as he fingered his cheek.
Rudolph, you drunk. This isn't my sack. I think we forgot it. We'll have to go back.
His eyes, how they twinkled. I think he was high, and his nose like a cherry. I suspect from the rye. His droll little mouth drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a blunt held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a very broad face, and a great big pot belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. The fat little bugger was a jolly old elf, as he went through my albums that were up on the shelf. With a wink of his eye and his unsteady stance, he grabbed poor old Blitzen, and he started to dance. John Cougar Mellencamp, his music of choice.
It's so good.
He sang in a loud, bellowy voice. Up next some Stones, and then some Pink Floyd. Finally, to chill out, some nice Leona Boyd. As he sat at my desk and he started to snooze, his reindeer sat smoking and drinking my booze. Well, I rousted him from his little cat nap with a boot to his ass and a quick little slap. Bugger off, you old coot, and get out of my home, and take those reindeer with you, you red devil gnome. Just look at this mess. I'll be up until dawn. When I turned back around, the red bastard was gone. But I heard him exclaim as he fell off the stoop,
Thanks for the sandwich and the great bowl of soup. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good flight. A good night. Man, my high. Rudolph, you better drive.
Well, that's the way it happened, officer. I'm sure I've got it right. Sorry to get you out here on Christmas Eve night. If you catch him, be sure to let me know. I'm sure you'll find him passed out in the snow. So from all of us here to all of you there, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't drink and fly, or drive.